Hey, Taurus-Gemini Cusp. Welcome in, beautiful souls. So what's happening going forward is this is not just another shift, all right? This is going to be one of those changes in how you think, how you move, and who you're becoming next. Something's ending right now. Not in a chaotic way, but in a fated, full circle kind of way. And what's coming in? I'm hearing it's going to be fast, maybe perhaps unexpected. And it's going to ask you to trust yourself on a whole new level. So we're really going to dive into the cards and a little bit of the astrology of what this major life change actually is, and perhaps how is it going to reshape your path. Right, so we just had that new moon in Pisces, right? And my Taurus-Gemini Cusp, it perhaps wasn't very light energy. It was a deep emotional clearing, subconscious, all timelines, even versions of yourselves from years ago dissolving, perhaps 3 to 19 years. For some of you, this goes way back, to 2007. A cycle closing that you didn't even realize that you were still carrying. And then immediately after that, the sun is moving into Aries, Mercury is going direct in Pisces. Everything is shifting from water into fire, and this is where things are going to really speed up. You're not meant to sit in the past anymore. You're meant to act on what you see clearly now. Thank you for hitting that like button, beautiful soul. I really appreciate it. Thank you for those of you that do leave comments as well and becoming part of the Mystical Soul Tribe. Your major life change is that you literally are shifting from waiting and overthinking into decisive aligned movement, because with all the Aries energy that is busy building, the Sun, Mercury going direct, Venus, Saturn, Neptune, this is like that identity activation, all right? You're not the same person that you were even a month ago. We keep growing, all right? We keep learning. And life is all about is to start reflecting that back to you. Life is really going to start reflecting that back to you. Now, on the 2nd of April, we have that Libra full moon. This is where people come into focus, right? Who's aligned with the new you and who only fits the old version of you. Some conversations are really going to deepen in a beautiful way. Others, you're going to see clearly why they can't come forward. And then we got this beautiful Aries new moon that's happening around the 17th. This is going to be like your true reset. Not the emotional ending like Pisces, right? This is going to be a moment where you choose yourself, direction, new mindset, new story. It's, new direction, new mindset, new story. And then my Taurus-Gemini Cusp, this is where things are really going to get wild, okay? Like the 24th to the 27th, Venus, Uranus entering Gemini. This is going to hit you directly on your Gemini side. This is going to be that sudden change in love, money, opportunities, communication, unexpected messages, sudden openings, plot twists that you probably didn't even see coming. But it's not going to be random. This is just aligning with your next timeline. So let's really go into the cards here, beautiful souls. If you feel called to take a deep breath and ground into your body, go ahead. We're going to dive into what this major life change actually is for you, what is happening now, and where is it leading you. Spirit, angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good, please and thank you come through for our Taurus-Gemini Cusps. Wild Woman. Interesting, it came through for our Aries Taurus as well. Wild Woman, 62 could be a significant number. It also breaks down to 8. 8 is that karmic number, whether it's good or bad, as above, so below. Spirit, angels, ancestors, is there any other further messages here from the Mystical Oracle deck? Eagle, number 16. could be a significant. 16th could have been significant. It breaks down to 7. 7th could be significant. 7th could be perhaps regarding a number that you've been seeing. A lucky number. Your 7th house, life path number. Sweat Lodge, 54. The Sweat Lodge, 54 could be a significant number. It breaks down to 9. The Holy Mountain, 25. That breaks down to 7. 25 could be significant. Perhaps the age 25 could have been significant to you. Perhaps the age when you were 16 could have been significant to you. Perhaps even the age 7 could have been significant to you. All right, thank you, Spirit, Angels, Ancestors. We have the Medicine Wheel, 35, which also breaks down to 8. 35 could be significant. Perhaps double 8s could have been significant for you. We have the Earth Keeper at the bottom of the deck, which is number 18. It also breaks down to 9. 18 and 9 could be significant to you. Any of these could be life path numbers, ages at some stage in your life, current ages. Perhaps it's a placement in one of your birth chart. Here we have the Sorcerer, which is a 48. It breaks down to 12. 12 is like that hangman energy, which breaks down to 3. 3 is again about creativity, communication, community. Eagles could be significant for this collective, my Taurus-Geminis. Sunrises, sunsets, snakes, hummingbirds, nature. Spirit, Angels, Ancestors, please can we get some more cards, please, and thank you for our Taurus-Gemini cusps regarding this major life change that is happening for them. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, the Lovers, Nine of Wands. Let's get a few more cards out here. Double fives could really be significant for some of you. Fives are all about change. Perhaps it's a life path number. The Fool, Knight of Wands, and the Sun. So, the Wild Woman, Eagle, and Sweat Lodge. This is not a small shift for you. This is you breaking out of a version of yourself that felt controlled, contained, maybe even silenced. The Wild Woman is that untamed, authentic energy, that part of you that refuses to shrink anymore. The Eagle, you are being lifted out of the situation to see the truth from a higher perspective. But now the Sweat Lodge here is quite important because this change comes through a release, that emotional clearing, letting go, purging what you've been holding in your body, your mind, and your heart. This isn't just that I'm moving on kind of energy, all right? This is I'm transforming at a soul level. Now next we have the Holy Mountain, the Medicine Wheel, and the Sorcerer. This is powerful as well, that you stepping into a space where you see your life differently, you understand timing differently, And you starting to realize that you actually have been co-creating this all along. The sorcery is that manifestation energy. So this major change, life change, is you taking your power back. Is you realizing you're not stuck. You're actually in control of what happens next. 48 breaks down to 12, right? That's that hangman energy, looking at things from a different perspective. Now, we do have the Earth Keeper here at the bottom of the deck. Legacy energy. You're not just shifting for a moment. You're building something that's meant to last. 18 breaks down to 9. You're close, if you're not there already. All right. 5 of Swords. Some of you might have had some headaches recently. Yeah, I think we need to be real here, because here's this Knight of Swords reversed here. 5 of Swords, Knight of Swords. There's been some conflict, perhaps some miscommunication, maybe some arguments, maybe some tension, maybe things left unsaid. Or even you feeling like, why am I the only one trying to make things work? Change needs to happen. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Funny how the 2 knights came out reversed. All right, the energy I'm getting here is you coming out of a period where you felt unsupported, emotionally disconnected, maybe even rejected or drained in love or some sort of situations. Yeah. Someone here was not showing up emotionally the way you needed. Or perhaps you were holding back because deep down you knew something is not aligned. The Lovers. Gemini energy coming through. This is the moment, a choice, a realization, a heart level truth that you just cannot ignore anymore. This isn't just about love. It's about alignment, right? Does this match who I'm becoming or not? 9 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. This is where the energy completely shifts. You've been through it. It wasn't a joke. You're tired. You're over it. But hey, you didn't give up. You've been investing in yourself, even when it felt slow. Your patience has been tested, but you're still patient. Even when you weren't seeing the results yet, Spirit said you knew in your heart it wasn't for nothing. The Fool. The Knight of Wands. There is a knight here upright. The Sun. Wow, but Taurus-Gemini Cusp. This is your new beginning. You, the Fool, stepping into something completely new. The Knight of Wands. Passion, movement, excitement, confidence. The Sun. Happiness, clarity, success, alignment. This is you feeling like yourself again, taking risks, being seen, being alive again. Because you've outgrown the old version of yourself. And with everything happening astrologically right now, Pisces energy that's ending and Aries energy that is coming in, you don't have the option to stay where you were anymore. You are being pushed, but in a direction of freedom. This major life change is going to be about choosing you, choosing yourself, seeing clearly, and stepping into a life that actually matches your worth. Beautiful souls, let's get some advice out here. Let me know in the comments, beautiful souls, how this is showing up in your life. I'm seeing the number 13 and I'm also seeing the number 19. I'm seeing the number 17 as well. 4, 10, and 8. Double eights could really be significant for you guys. Double nines, perhaps triple eights, triple nines, double sevens, triple sevens. Spirit angels, ancestors, all the highest light and good, please come through and give some final advice for our Taurus-Gemini cusps. 10 of swords, 7 of swords, ace of wands, temperance at the bottom of the deck. Now, I'm going to seriously be real with you that something is over. It's not about maybe one day. It's not, let me try and fix this again. No. This is the kind of ending where Spirit's saying, like, don't go back. There was avoidance, perhaps, half-truths, emotional dishonesty from them, maybe sometimes even from yourself. You've already felt the worst of it. I'm hearing the advice is stop reopening what's already what already tried to break you. Stop trying to understand something that already showed you what it is. This is about choosing your peace over the pattern. Ten and 7 is like 17, right, which breaks down to 8. It's that karmic cycles, you know. Here's the ace of wands. This is that spark that's coming back. This is that new beginning, that desire, their passion. This isn't random. This comes in because you finally release what drains you. There's a new opportunity, a new connection, a creative life path ignition that's coming in. Something that makes you feel, okay, I'm alive again. Temperance here at the bottom of the deck. Divine alignment, things are balancing out. Emotional healing, duality. You coming back into yourself, but stronger, calmer, and clearer. And here's the message. You don't need to force what's coming next. You don't need to chase it. Once you just let that ending fully close, right, what's meant for you will just naturally flow. It'll flow naturally in. It's going to come to you. This shift isn't here to hurt you. It's here to free you. Yes, something is ending, but what's beginning? It's something that's going to be aligned, more passionate, more you than anything you've outgrown. Hey, if this message found you at the right time, don't ignore it. This is your confirmation. Let me know in the comments, beautiful souls, what are you releasing, how this resonated, did it bring you some sort of clarity? And hey, are you ready for this new beginning? A new season, a new astrologically year? Because your next chapter, it's already trying to find you. Beautiful, I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll check you around. There's a storm coming in, the lightning is coming. I hear the lightning and the thunder. That could be significant for some of you. Seasons are changing. The rain, it's clearing. I'll check you around the next one.